Ladies and gentlemen, will you please be seated? Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the chapter of Liverpool Cathedral, it is my very great pleasure to welcome you here on this very happy occasion, and a particularly warm welcome to those who are graduands and their guests, for whom we hope that this will be one of the great days of your life, and we are delighted that this should take place here in this great cathedral church. Liverpool Cathedral is one of the great buildings of the 20th century. It is the largest church in the United Kingdom, the largest Anglican cathedral anywhere, with the heaviest peal of bells in the world, right above the heads of those who are sitting in front of me now. But please don't worry, they're not going anywhere. And you've just been listening to the largest pipe organ in Great Britain, despite the best efforts of our friends and competitors at the Royal Albert Hall. Now, all of this was designed by a young man at the beginning of his career as an architect, Giles Gilbert Scott. He was in his early 20s when he won the competition to build this great cathedral, a similar age to many of those who graduate today. And he would spend the rest of his life working on the design for this great space, refining it. And despite the devastation of 2 world wars and the many challenges which faced Liverpool later in the 20th century, he saw it take place. He did not live to see his dream and plan completed, but his achievement was to give to us the inheritance of a breathtaking space, one which inspires awe and wonder as it seeks to speak for God to all who visit and enter its doors. We at the Cathedral are very proud of our significant partnership with Liverpool John Moores University. We are pleased to add our congratulations to those whose dreams and plans and achievements are celebrated and honoured in the ceremony now about to begin. So welcome to the Cathedral. And on behalf of all of us here, we hope this is a day which you will remember and treasure for many years to come. Thank you.
Canon Davies, Governors, Honorary Fellows, Vice-Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellors, Faculty Deans, members of the Academic Board, ladies, gentlemen, and graduands. In my capacity as Pro-Chancellor and on behalf of the Board of Governors of Liverpool John Moores University, I welcome you all to this award ceremony for graduands from the Faculty of Engineering and Technology. I also welcome Lou Mcgrath and David Carter, who are here in the presence of their families to be admitted into the University Fellowship, and Andrew Zigmund and Honorary Fellow Gary Miller, who will present the new Fellows. A warm welcome to you all. Today is a milestone for you, our graduands, as you conclude your formal education and start a new chapter in your lives. So let me start by congratulating you all collectively on the achievements we are here to recognise at this ceremony today. We will have many opportunities to applaud that success, and I look forward to greeting each one of you as you cross the stage. But may we all please start by applauding our graduands. And now, a job for the graduands. This magnificent cathedral is full of your family and your friends, and they have encouraged and supported you over many years as you have pursued your studies. I'm sure that you have all expressed your thanks in many ways, but let me ask the graduands to fill the cathedral with as much noise as possible as you applaud your family and friends, to thank them and to recognise the part that they have played in you being here today. Graduation is not only the most significant event in the university calendar, it is a great occasion for the city as we welcome so many friends and family from across the world to join us today. You only have to walk down Hope Street, decorated with our flags and banners, from the John Lennon building, where you began your preparations earlier today, to sense the excitement that graduation brings to Liverpool. And it is your day. And although this is a very formal ceremonial occasion, I would urge you all to enjoy every single moment. At previous graduation ceremonies, I have occasionally seen a graduand walk slowly across the stage, as if approaching some form of punishment. My advice to you is don't worry. The platform party isn't here to intimidate you, but to celebrate your success, and you will get to the other side. By the same token, don't run. Not only because you may fall over the flowers at the front here, but more importantly, your families will want to see you. It is one of the moments in life that will be remembered forever. And you will be able to relive the ceremony again and again by visiting the university website and our various channels on social media, which will not only feature the whole of the ceremony today, but also highlights from behind the scenes and picture galleries of our graduates. And on that note, may I finally welcome those of you in our extended audience watching this in the Redmonds building and various locations along Hope Street and throughout the city. And indeed, to everyone watching throughout the world as we broadcast this ceremony live on our website. So now, it is my great privilege to declare this ceremony open and to invite Yasmin Ibrahim and Rachel Smart from the Students' Union to light the ceremonial candles. Thank you.
Honourable Pro-Chancellor, in the name of the Academic Board, I have pleasure in presenting graduates from the Department of Maritime and Mechanical Engineering. Award of Bachelor of Science in Nautical Science, Marios Aminis Koriakantis. Award of Bachelor with Honours, BEng with Honours in Manufacturing Systems Engineering, Norliana Ghani. Robert Ashworth. Kieran Bennett. Grant Kavanagh. Stephen Davenport. Ian Durrans. Jack Glover. Mohammed Kasim. Gareth Lamb. James Luzniak. Stephen McGuinness. Aman Mohammed Rosley. Guzwak Singh. Alistair Smith. Danish Raj Sundarajaj. Thomas Westmoreland. Ross Wilkins. Nathan Wilson. Award of Bachelor of Engineering with Honours in Mechanical and Marine Engineering, Musab Al-Zian. Jack Hearn. Alexander Jones. Nixon Joseph. Diana Kowalatsky. Esladeen Mohammed. Christian Vroon. Ahmed Wagas. James Williams. Award of Bachelor of Engineering with Honours in Mechanical Engineering, Mohammed Al-Boushi. Fahd Al-Kayat. Khalid Al-Deram. Abdul Saeed Alam Moody. Omar Alabi. Abdul Rahman Al-Jabba. Joseph Allison. Hussam Al-Mazri. Faisal Al-Mutari. Muhammad Al-Mutwa. Tariq Al-Tamna. Abdul Ramin Al-Sharif. Hamad Bawazir. Isaac Bickerstaff. James Brooks. Laura Burns. Alex Cadu. Alistair Carlisle-Neve. Jonathan Carr. Cameron Charlton. Joe Connaughty. Byron Finley. Kevin Dempsey. Nathan Duggins. James Everett. Ellie Frederick. Luke Frisbee. Hung Seng Gan. Cyril George. Thomas Gibson. Paul Green. Michael Hartley. Sophie Hoy. Zawa Hussein. Daniel Ignal Toms. Mohammed Jamal. Tim Jones. Momadou Kaita. Patricia Killen. Daniel Langford. Shiwei Lee. Simon Martin. Sean Mason. Daniel McNulty. Jinglan Mai. Thomas Melia. Annabelle Moore. Joe Murphy. Declan Ryan. Ding Sun. Valentina Zirko. Blakely Tong. Sean Trafford. Antonio Vinanello. Andrew Wells. Adam Whitehouse. Anthony Worthington. The award of Bachelor of Science in Management, Transport and Logistics, Mark Halden. Nathan Hartley. Mohammed Khan. Jordan McGee. Beckett Shamov. Nathan Smith. Chekhai Tam. Toby Ward. Award of Bachelor of Science in Maritime Business and Management, Eric Jebson. Stephen Parrish. Award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Nautical Science, Abdul Rahman Al-Gambi. Amma Al-Sawi. Tom Curtis. Georgios Panay. Guy Rowlands. Jack Wilkie. The Award of Master of Engineering in Automotive Engineering, Samuel Outram. Award of Master of Engineering in Mechanical and Marine Engineering, Shazil Ahmed. Amadeep Shanal. Edward Shaw. Liam Stoneman. Stephen Symes. Award of Master of Engineering in Mechanical Engineering, Thomas Anderson. Michael Boddy. Ian Cahill. Lewis Cook. Stephen Crabb. Harry Davis. Laura Edison. Alexander Fath. Joshua Gorton. Rhiann Griffith. Tollythrop Hall. Jack Hansen. Stephanie Hines. Lewis Johnson. Gareth Jones. Paul Jones. Parish Kukadia. Tom Lloyd. Hadley McCarthy. Tobias Miller. Jack Mulliner. Henry Pass. Dale Purakal. Samuel Quick. Daniel Rees. Andrew Reynolds. Alexander Sanderson. Mark Sinden. Christian Thompson. Matthew Thompson. Jessica Thorne. David Trotter. Joseph Whittingham. Thomas Wilson. Keith Wright. The award of a postgraduate diploma in port management, Kyrilos Boutros. The award of postgraduate diploma in risk and safety management, having followed a programme of study at Risk Tech Solutions, Geoffrey Price. With the Order of Master of Science in International Transport, Trade and Logistics, Parantha Jira Palung Sunti. Award of Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Firaz Kusefan. The Award of Master of Science in Risk and Safety Management, having followed a programme of science study of risk tech solutions, Timothy Arnold. Emily Hilton. Stephanie Nicholson. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy for a study entitled Parametric Studies-Based Mechanical and Thermal Modelling of Spot-Welded Joints, Andrew Norbury. The award of Doctor of Philosophy for a study entitled A Resilience Modelling Approach for Oil and Terminal Operations Under High Uncertainties, Abishaya Usman. This completes the presentation of graduates from the Department of Maritime and Mechanical Engineering.
Honourable Pro-Chancellor, I have the pleasure in presenting Lou Mcgrath for the award of Honorary Fellowship from Liverpool John Moores University. Born in West Derby, raised in Birkenhead, Lou is a proud son of Merseyside who has dedicated his life to improving the lives of those living in the regions blighted by war. In 1989, along with his brother Ray, he founded the Mines Advisory Group, MAG. Operating originally out of a caravan in Cockermouth, Cumbria, Lou's work with the MAG started off with surveys of landmine impact in Afghanistan, Cambodia, Iraq, and Somaliland, which then developed into a mine clearing operation in Cambodia and Iraq, and became extended to other areas afflicted by war, including Angola, Bosnia, Laos, and Rwanda. MAG has since become one of the most significant anti-mine NGOs worldwide, and in 1992, the group co-founded the international campaign to ban landmines along with 5 other international NGOs. Through extensive data collection, analysis, lobbying, and campaigning, these allied NGOs sought a ban on use of landmines. These efforts, with the MGA and Lou himself, played an extensive role, culminating in the signing of the Ottawa Treaty in 1997, also known as the Convention on the Prohibition of the Use, Stockpiling, Production, and Transfer of Anti-Personnel Mines and their destruction, a landmark agreement to which 162 countries signed up, including every European state. It is for this achievement that Lou and his brother Ray and other members of the steering committee were awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1997. And Lou's personal efforts in the campaign against landmines were also recognized domestically when he was awarded an OBE in 1998. Although the signing of the Ottawa Treaty was a huge success, Lou's campaigning work to eliminate the threat of landmines did not cease there. As the leader of MAG, he oversaw the continuation of the group's work to deal with the effects of war zone ordinance, and he started an MAG in America in Washington, D.C., to raise the profile and, more importantly, the funds of this vital work. After stepping down as chief executive of MAG in 2011, Lou has remained active in the campaign against landmines, and in May 2016, he became the chief executive of Find a Better Way, the charity launched by Sir Bobby Charlton to develop and exploit the technology, facilitate education, and provide humanitarian assistance to victims and their families in order to reduce fatalities and future injuries, alleviate hardship, and ultimately to negate the effects of landmines and explosive remnants of war. Lou's career of humanitarian work has saved the lives of countless inhabitants of war zones worldwide and led to the landmark international agreement to prevent conflicts, creating generation after generation of such victims. And so, for his sustained and outstanding achievements in campaigning and awareness raising, it is my great pleasure to present you Lou Mcgrath for the admission to our highest honor as an honorary fellow of Liverpool John Moores University. Thank you.
By virtue of my authority as Vice-Chancellor, I admit you as an Honorary Fellow of Liverpool John Moores University. May I congratulate you and welcome you to the Fellowship. Many, many congratulations. It's a real privilege to have you as part of the
Pro-Chancellor, Chancellor, Deputy Chancellor, dignitaries, graduates and guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great honour for me to be here today to receive this honorary fellowship, and I feel especially proud to be receiving this recognition in the city where I was born and the place that I call home. Liverpool John Moores University has done this city proud. The experts and scholars it has produced can often be seen in the media, giving their knowledge and opinion on a wide variety of subjects and issues. The university has a global reach, and I have come across its graduates in several far-flung corners of the globe. I have, over the years, wished to stop what I was doing and take the time to study a subject close to my experiences and use the knowledge I have gained to pass on to others. Unfortunately, due to commitments I have made, I have never found the time. For some 30 years, I've been focused on the issues relating to people and the communities throughout the world whose lives have been affected by armed conflict and the terrible legacies, landmines and other explosive weapons that countries are left to deal with. In December 1997, the Mine Treaty was signed in Ottawa, Canada, by 120 countries, banning the use, production, stockpiling and transfer of all anti-personnel mines. It had been 5 years since the first meeting of the founding members of the international campaign to ban landmines, and it is recognised today as the fastest arms control treaty ever to reach agreement. Today, there are 162 countries who are signatories to it. The landmine campaign grew from a group of individuals with experience of the devastation that landmines caused and who are determined to expose the long-term humanitarian consequences and force governments to recognise their responsibilities to clear these weapons that they had manufactured and or exported, and to bring about a total ban. When it began in 1992, emails were not the norm, and there was no social media. Yet by 1997, when the treaty was signed, the International Campaign Network represented over 1,000 human rights, medical, religious, children's, peace, veterans, development, arms control, environmental, humanitarian and women's groups from over 60 countries. The Mine Ban Treaty was brought about by civil society responding to a man-made humanitarian catastrophe and forcing their individual governments to the table. That year, the ICBL received the Nobel Peace Prize. For the next 16 years, I continued to build the organisation that clears and destroys landmines and other munitions, Mines Advisory Group, known as MAG. Today, I continue to work on issues that relate to war and armed conflict through the UK charity Find a Better Way, set up by the former England legend Sir Bobby Charlton. In August, we will set up a centre in Amman in Jordan to assist traumatised children from the war in Syria. While I may have been praised and rewarded for my work over the years, work which has taken me away from home, I have to say I could never have done or achieved what I have without the support and encouragement from my wife Beverly and my two sons, Tom and James. At times, my work has been emotionally difficult, and you have helped me through those periods. It remains for me to say to those of you who are graduating today, be proud of what you have achieved. Be thankful to those who have helped you to get here today. And then take the knowledge you have gained and not only use it for the benefit of yourself, but also for the benefit of your fellow man and woman. And most of all, for those who will inherit this world after you. Thank you.
Honourable Pro-Chancellor, in the name of the Academic Board, I have pleasure in presenting graduates from the Department of Electronics and Electrical Engineering. Bachelor of Engineering with Honours Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Mohammed Al-Ghamdi. Abdullah Al-Kayabi. Hussein Al-Kayat. Isa Al-Mieza. Tariq Al-Mullah. Hamid Al-Mullah. Ibrahim Al-Niemi. Ali Al-Shibani. Abdul Rahman Al-Shibani. Lewis Cogley. Ellis Gilbanks. Neil Hancocks. David Haslam. Dale Hodgkinson. Kamil Hiranovsky. Nisanfam Jara Haraja. Ali Lara. Jonathan Martin. Thomas Tayavisa Matambo. Martina Polenska. Mohammed Usman Saeed. Ryan T. Quinn. Bachelor of Engineering with Honours Industrial Electronics and Control Engineering, Nicholas Day. Igosha Imudia. Darren Jones. Benjamin Marsh. Thomas Musa. Daniel Robinson. Craig Taylor. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Audio and Music Production, Jack Bevan. Casper Evans. Owen Evans. Matt Fishwick. Owen Hamilton. Jamal Haswal Hamza. Liam Johnson Brookfield. Aaron Marshall. Jack Merrick. Neil van den Bos. Scott Walker. Samuel Wilson. Courtney Shepherd. Bachelor of Science in Computer Technology, Bada Al-Ziyad. Natalie Smith. Daniel Wadsworth. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Product Design Engineering, Jack Furlong. Richard Hatson. Alexander Hurd. Christopher Hindle. Liam Jones. Jamie Neal. Stephen Lewis. Daniel Lloyd. Anna Lowe. Patrick Maguire. Jonathan Mackay. Jaime Mora Fernandez. Connor Norwood. Matthew Praddy. Paul Roberts. Rebecca Taylor. Oliver Thurston. Peter Walton. Master of Engineering, Electrical and Electronic Engineering, David Bennett. James Brown. Doctor of Philosophy, Mechanical Engineering, having followed a programme of study in Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Abdul Karim Etami. PhD studying advanced PID control optimization and system identification for multivariate glass furnace processes by genetic algorithms, Kamaran Rajarafinan. In the Engineering and Research Institute, PhD in General Engineering Research Institute, studying evaluating the effects of acoustic stimulation in fibroblast cell migration and muscle fiber formation, Taibia Mohammed. This completes the presentation of graduates from the Department of Electronics and Electrical Engineering.
Honourable Pro-Chancellor, Chancellor, I have pleasure in presenting David Carter for the award of an Honorary Fellowship from Liverpool John Moores University. David Carter is the Chief Executive of the Whitechapel Centre, the leading homeless and housing charity for the Liverpool region. Passionate about people and seeing the potential in everyone, David believes we can all make a difference and has been a lifelong active campaigner for housing, equality and inclusion for all. Born in Stafford, from an early age, David knew he wanted to work with people in a health and social care capacity, and this interest informed his education pathway, with him choosing to read sociology at Birmingham University. After the second year of this degree course, David took a year out to work for Birmingham Social Services Social Crime Prevention Team, which was at the time a new initiative to address offending from a social perspective. Working with schools and youth organisations, David's role involved cooperating with young people to increase understanding of crime and in particular the causes and impact of crime on individuals and communities. It was during this work that David identified the link between homelessness and offending, and this cemented David's decision to work in the homelessness arena. After graduating in 1991, David moved to Liverpool to study for a postgraduate diploma in housing, and he worked briefly for the London Borough of Lewisham as a housing officer before taking up the position of supported housing officer with Hexagon Housing Association. Here, David was employed to set and establish a new supported housing service for people living with HIV and AIDS. This role involved a new model of housing and support provision at a time when knowledge and understanding of HIV and AIDS was more limited and discrimination and exclusion was very high. Options for people living with HIV and AIDS were few, and this new innovative model of provision included developing a joint model between support and medical interventions with access to daily support and tailored individual needs. In August 1996, and going off script, David saw the light and moved to Liverpool, the best city in England, to take a position with the Whitechapel Centre to work more exclusively with people who were homeless. David was recruited to set up a new supported housing service providing long-term support to maximise options for independent living and achieving inclusion. Since that time, he has undertaken numerous different roles at the centre, including working in housing advice, housing support and street outreach before moving into management. He became Chief Executive of the Whitechapel Centre in 2008, and as a key member of the senior management team, he has been instrumental in shaping the strategic direction and development of the organisation. He is renowned for being a strong leader and decision maker who can think strategically and who has effectively implemented new ideas, pushing out the boundaries of current service provision and bringing new services online. He has enabled the organisation to grow so that today the organisation works with and successfully meets the needs of over 2,500 homeless people every year. And again, going off script, the only thing against him, he is a Stoke City supporter, as highlighted by his son, John, this morning. John is 10. But fortunately, I think John and Alex, his two sons, I'm not sure about Jeannie. Alex and John support Everton, and Jeannie, the youngest, supports Stoke as well. Welcome to the family, welcome to Steve, and welcome to Sue as well. Chancellor, for David's sustained, outstanding contribution to supporting the homeless and charity services in Liverpool, it is with great pleasure that I present David Carter for admission to our highest honour as Honorary Fellow of Liverpool John Moores University.
By virtue of my authority as Vice-Chancellor, I admit you as an Honorary Fellow of Liverpool John Moores University. May I congratulate you and welcome you to the Fellowship. Many, many congratulations.
Thank you. Many congratulations.
Thank you so much. I'm absolutely delighted and thrilled with this honour. Looking back to when I graduated, I mean, it was 26 years ago, I have to say I never imagined I'd be standing here receiving an honorary fellowship. That said, it was whilst I was at university, I suppose my interest in homelessness first developed. One of the things Gary's just said was I was really fortunate as part of my degree to actually be able to undertake a series of work-based placements, and one of those was with social services and a social crime prevention team. And it was whilst working there that I kind of was allowed to explore the links between homelessness, offending and crime, and more importantly, the impacts of the two. I suppose that cemented my decision to work in homelessness, but more importantly, it also gave me a pathway into employment. For the last 20 years, I've worked for the Whitechapel Centre. As Gary said, that's one of the leading homelessness organisations working here in the Liverpool City region. We work with some of the most vulnerable people in our society, and that includes people who are sleeping rough, it includes people in temporary accommodation such as hostels, it includes the more hidden homeless, those that are sofa surfing, and those that perhaps have accommodation but are just hanging in there by a thread. I suppose what my work's told me, is that no one chooses to be homeless. Homelessness is neither a choice nor an aspiration. It's a result of a series of complex situations and often extremely traumatic life experiences. And we know that absolutely anybody can be homeless, so it could happen to any one of us at any stage. That said, the vast majority of people we work with are homeless because of something more than simply a lack of access to accommodation. An overwhelming majority of people we work with have additional support needs, such as mental health problems, physical health problems, debt, poverty, and dependency issues. It's for this reason that the Whitechapel Centre has set up a range of different services that won't just provide accommodation, but will provide the support to actually work with people to address the causes and effects of homelessness. So we work to prevent homelessness wherever possible through housing advice, housing support, but where that's not possible, where homelessness has always happened, is to negotiate new routes back into accommodation and equip people with the support and the skills with which to set up and maintain a home. Homelessness, though, is not a new issue, but it is a growing issue, and an issue that shouldn't be around in the 21st century. Last year, we worked with and found solutions for over 2,800 individuals, and it represents a 50% increase in the number of people we were working with compared to 5 years ago. It's this work that's been recognised through this honorary fellowship, a recognition of the importance of homelessness as a social and political issue, but it's also a desire to make change and to help end homelessness. And that is evidenced by the strong partnership between the Whitechapel Centre and Liverpool John Moores University, a partnership that exists not just for staff, but also for students. So for students, we have a strong partnership that involves a number of volunteer opportunities, strong partnership because of a lot of interest for students in homelessness and involvement in campaign work. For staff, I suppose that partnership is exemplified in the choice or the choosing of the Whitechapel Centre as being one of the charitable partners again for this year. Liverpool John Moores should be proud of this commitment and support because it raises awareness of the issues of homelessness, not just locally, not just nationally, but globally. And it places homelessness at the centre of everything that we do. So it recognises that homelessness isn't just relevant for those that are on the streets, but to every single one of us. We know that no single agency, no single person can actually resolve homelessness, can't end homelessness. To end homelessness, we have to work together, and the starting point is that partnership. A partnership that has to include every single one of us. For me, studying for my degree was the starting point. Yes, it helped affirm what I wanted to do career-wise, but it also helped open the door into employment. A journey that's been challenging at times, but extremely rewarding. For me, I hope that your graduation today will lead you to a life or career journey that's equally rewarding and fulfilling. And in a few more years, it has to be one of you that is receiving an honorary fellowship. So thank you.
Honourable Pro-Chancellor, in the name of the Academic Board, I have pleasure in presenting graduands from the Department of Computer Science. For the award of Diploma of Higher Education in Software Engineering, Darrell McCloy. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Computer Animation and Visualization, Alexander Cady. Darrell O'Hare. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Computer Forensics, Noura Abdi. Reese Allen. Thank you. Eleanor Bagnall. Thank you. Joshua Beck. Thank you. Thomas Brooks. Thank you. Ross Kant. Michael Clark. Christopher Daly. Kelsey Durkin. Mick Fisher. Matthew Hoyle. Daniel Jones. Liam Jones. Thank you. Molly Joyce. Thank you. Jonathan Judge. Thank you. Rebecca Martindale. Thank you. Niall McGarry. Nick Meredith. Yasser Muradian. Thank you. Luke Mulvaney. Thank you. Amy Nicholson. Jonathan Odette. Abel Paz. Thank you. Alex Reed. Kelly Rowe. Philip Scally. Michael Snow. Kyle Williams. Robert Winstanley. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Computer Games Technology, Andrew Alban. Owen Coyle. Daniel Crawford. Garrick Elms Harrison. Chloe Evans. Daniel Garrett. David Hall. James Hulse. Daniel Jones. Thank you. Ryan Kirkwood. Kieran Maines. Rafe Meller. Ian Rays. Aaron Rigby. Thank you. Daniel Shields. So done. Callum Smith. Rebecca Ungi. Elliot Wheat. Jonathan White. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Computer Studies, Matthew Baruha. Rachel Burke. Thomas Carroll. Lewis Charlton. Joshua Clark. Ryan Condliffe. Hi. Ryan Davies. Osman Demir. Hi. Alexander Dixon. Joshua Dove Henfrey. Luke Duffy. Conan Gilmore. Matthew Gregg. Peter Hazeldine. Simon Howard. Beth Joyce. Edward Lang. Gary Lanigan. Chloe Livingston. Jason Martin. Joshua McCallion. Justin McGill. David McLaughlin. Celestino Antonio. Matthew Murphy. Jonathan Parry. Jay Price. Stephen Pye. Helen Robertson. Dominique Schweitz. Connor Shaw. Dominic Suki. Anthony Stanton. Matthias Szymanski. Liam Thompson. Lee Webster. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Cybersecurity, Matthew Banton. Conor Bell. Adam Charlton. Curtis Dodd. James Hancox. Stephen Hendricks. Shannon Hume. Connor Love. Rebecca Patient. Ben Rickson. Thomas Rose. Haris Samad. Isaac Zena. I'll just speak now. Isaac Zena. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, IT and Multimedia Computing, Daniel Barber. Brona Brannigan. Tyrone Brock. David Brownrigg. Craig Calvert. Marcus Clark. Robert Eastop. Andrew Farrell. Matthew Fell. And Kenny Jiang. Jason Jones. Timothy Johnston. Natalie Lennon. Jonathan Lyons. Kyle Maguire. Sean Manfield. Ciara McMahon. Adrian McQuitty. Alexander Meehan. Jack Mills. Natalie Newell. Ryan O'Donnell. Jordan Palmer. Jake Richardson. Michael Rigby. Cameron Snook. Jake Thomas. Emily Thompson. Hi, Jerry. Jerai Torres. Barnaby Vaughan. Katie Watson. Ryan Whelan. Ai Zheng. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Software Engineering, Hazik Hamdan. Tom Blako. Andrew Blanchard. Sean Brennan. Cheers, thank you. David Clark. Alexander Clayton. Thank you. Tom DePonio. John Dunn. Nathan Farron.
Fazolinia.
Lawrence Fazolinia. You all right? Thomas Griffin. Jordan Hale Close. Philip James. Yeah, good, how are you? Ayman Khalil. Timothy Lambert. Stephen Lee. Matthew Lennon. Andre Marquez. Bakhtash Nouri. It's your turn. Louis Orr. Linda Phillip. Thomas Ross. Alan Renton. Alex Proctor. Charlotte Seddon. Adam Thompson. Aaron Tsang. Adam Vigas. James Welsh. Jack Wharton. Stuart Workman. For the award of Master of Science Software Engineering, Mohammed Al-Kadyafi. For the award of Master of Philosophy, Glyn Hughes. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy, Muhammad Al-Ghamdi. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy with a dissertation thesis on self-organizing cyberdynamic policy, Mark Evans. I bet I don't get through that. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy with a thesis entitled Contributions to Big Geospatial Data Rendering and Visualizations, David Tully. This completes the presentation of graduands from the Department of Computer Science.
Pro-Chancellor, Honorary Fellows, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and graduands. May I, as your Vice-Chancellor, formally and warmly welcome you to your graduation ceremony in this magnificent cathedral. It is clearly a very special day. And taking a phrase from that great book, Winnie the Pooh, "What day is it?" said Pooh. "It's today," squealed Piglet. "My favourite day," said Pooh. It is indeed a favourite day and a special day. Well, today we welcome many guests. We welcome civic leaders, honorary fellows, distinguished guests, visitors from around the world, all to share this day with our students. You are all most welcome. And I would like to begin by extending my personal congratulations to our two honorary fellows. Later in my address, I will talk about making a difference. But I'm sure, ladies and gentlemen, listening to the two citations, Lou and David have made a big difference. And it is a great honor that we have for you to join our fellowship. And you and your families will always be welcome. You are an inspiration to us all. And I would like to thank Acting Dean Canon Davis and the chapter of this cathedral for the association that we have with this extraordinary building. The cathedral has provided a backdrop for the most significant events in the history of our university. Not only graduation ceremonies like today, but the installation of successive chancellors and indeed the inauguration of the university itself in 1992. And perhaps it will not have gone unnoticed, 1992, 2017, we are indeed celebrating our 25th anniversary. And I would like to begin on that note, if I may. And I'd like to take you back to the 25th of June, 1825, yes, 1825, and I quote, "Over 1,000 mechanics and 300 influential gentlemen," unquote, gathered in the concert hall on Bolt Street, Liverpool, to hear an address on the importance of, and again I quote, "affording the mechanic some knowledge of the scientific principles on which the art was founded." Not the language perhaps that we would use today, but the meaning is clear. This led to the establishment of the Liverpool Mechanics Institute in that same year, 1825, with a clear mission, a mission to offer accessible, holistic education to workers and the people in the city of Liverpool. And this concept, this idea, was championed by forward-thinking citizens and philanthropists. And they had a motto, and that motto was, "We are born not for ourselves alone, but for the whole world." It envisaged the transformation, first of individuals, then of families, then of communities, into cities, and onwards to the world, the transformation of education. And over the years, Liverpool showed its true character as a city of educational pioneers and a city of resilience. And let me give you just some examples that today we take for granted. The first public library was here in the city of Liverpool. Just the concept that individuals, ordinary people, could walk into a building and look at and browse and read books. That was revolutionary at the time. And that, of course, introduced a new profession, a profession called the librarian. Now, the librarian was allowed not only to read the books, but to actually take them home. And because they took them home, basically that was in lieu of salary. Not something we would want today, but again, revolutionary of the time. And of course, financial crises. We've had them in the past, we'll have them in the future. But that didn't stop the great city of Liverpool from being innovative. So when funds in the 1860s were stopped to support the nautical school, new funding was provided from a tax on alcohol that was coming through the port of Liverpool, so-called whiskey money. Examples of resilience and innovation, and there are many more that I could give. Today, Liverpool John Moores University remains true to this great heritage. Its vision to become a pioneer in modern civic university reflects its ongoing commitment to the transforming power of education and to the themes of innovation, aspiration, and inspiration that have echoed across the last 200 years. The university also speaks of its enduring relationship with the city it calls home, a city whose history over those same 200 years as a self-made city and a global port has marked it with that same resourcefulness and outward-facing approach. So, on our anniversary, some 25 years since the formation of Liverpool John Moores University, we are now a modern civic university, underpinned by 4 key pillars. We aspire to deliver excellence in teaching. We aspire to deliver an exceptional student experience. We embed research and scholarship in everything that we do, and we value partnerships. We serve the people, we're an anchor in the city of Liverpool, and we aspire to enrich the lives of all those that we touch. We're a community of over 20,000 students from over 100 countries from around the world, with nearly 3,000 staff. We have locations in China, India, Malaysia, North America, with plans for further expansion. But perhaps most importantly, we celebrate diversity of people, we celebrate diversity of culture, and we celebrate diversity of thought. We are seeking to realize more ambitions for our university in an environment of great volatility. The future has a way of arriving unannounced, but this is a moment of opportunity, one which will reward imagination, tenacity, resilience, and conviction. We believe we are well positioned in this context. We are confident in who we are and in the contribution we are able to make. We are well placed to thrive in this environment. This is perhaps exemplified in LGMU being voted University of the Year 2017 in the Educate North Awards. But so much for the history of this great institution. What about today and the future? Graduation is one of the biggest events in life. It's a day of celebration, of congratulation, of festivity and achievement. We are blessed with the city leaders in our audience, our dignitaries, governors, honorary fellows. We are all here, those of us on the stage, those of you in the audience, and everyone behind the scenes because of our students. And firstly, may I echo the comments made by our Pro-Chancellor and acknowledge the families and friends here today and all those that have supported our graduates on their journey. You, no doubt, have stories to tell of sacrifices, tears, and laughter that you have experienced to support your loved ones. Some stories will remain private and will remain with you. Others will tell of financial support and words and deeds of encouragement. It is also your day, and we congratulate and thank you. Thank you. And secondly, what does it mean to be a graduate of this institution? That graduates you chose 3 or 4 years ago and perhaps came to us with some measure of trepidation. a graduate of Liverpool John Moores University, is open to new experiences and opportunities. You're all here today because you are independent in thought. You have applied yourself, worked hard, and used your talents, and you will go out into the world and make a difference. You are global citizens, and there can be no better preparation for what can be a challenging world than the knowledge that you have seized your moment and you are now ready to take your next step. That self-confidence, not arrogance, that self-confidence, that resolve will take you to new and exciting places. Have pride in your discipline. You're among your professional peers right now, and whatever you go on to achieve, whatever path you take, you will always have the anchor of your academic discipline and the award you have achieved today. It's not enough to sit in a classroom and listen to a lecture, sit in a library and read a book, sit in a lab and analyse. You have to look up, look around, question the world, be inquisitive and challenge the status quo, but do so with respect and tolerance for the views of others. And thirdly and finally, it is my great privilege to be your Vice-Chancellor, to lead this fantastic university that has been a transformative engine, turning Liverpool into a city of learning and lifting the aspirations of its people and the thousands of students who've come here. This is a university that is for and of the city of Liverpool, encouraging individuals and communities to look beyond the city boundaries to a world full of possibilities. In a few moments, I will confer your degrees, but I would like to thank each and every one of you, our supporters and friends, our academic community, to those of you in the audience who have made such a special effort to be here, and most of all to our graduates. Take lots of pictures, even selfies. Send them around the world and let everyone know that we are celebrating. Liverpool is celebrating. You have made us all proud. And perhaps, following the advice in the address of our two Honorary Fellows, if I could leave you with a few words to reflect upon. In life, fate is the cards you are dealt. Destiny is how you play them. Your destiny, your future, is not a matter of choice. It is not a matter of chance. It is a matter of choice. It is not a thing to be waited for. It is a thing to be achieved. Well, today you have achieved. Now go out and make that achievement count. Go out and make a difference. And remember that motto from 1825. We are born not for ourselves alone, but for the whole world. I hope you enjoy your day, and as new alumni, we will begin a different journey with you. Best of luck to you all, and well done. Thank you.
Honourable Pro-Chancellor, in the name of the Academic Board, I have pleasure in presenting graduates from the Department of Applied Mathematics. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours in Mathematics, George Alliston. Nathan Anderson. Jordan Banks. Adam Best. Edward Billing. Sarah Cahill. Rebecca Collins. James Cooper. Thomas Curd. Edward Douglas. James Faulkner. Elliot Garner. Owen Garrity. Sean Givnan. Melissa Gore. Faith Griffiths. Lee Houghton. Rebecca Hutton. Jordan Ibbotson. Carl Eichen. Haley Jones. James Jones. Rachel Lavery. George Lloyd. Carmen Liu. Philippa McCabe. Jennifer McNally. Adam Mutchinson. Emma Moulton. Zach Norton. Keely Owen. Mark Pieroni. Benedict Press. Matthew Purcell. Jessica Riley. Patrick Riley. Hannah Rushton. Luke Savin. Joseph Stagging. Ryan Thompson. Liza Tinkler. Liam Williams. Jonathan Young. This completes the presentation of graduates from the Department of Applied Mathematics.
Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, fellow graduates, I am truly honoured to be standing here in front of you today on behalf of LGMU students to express the happiness that we feel in our hearts today. These past few years have been a journey, and we will take many memories with us. As you look around and spend time with your fellow graduates, you might feel sadness that it's all over. You might feel excitement that you're all graduating and success of all your achievements. Our time spent within the walls of LGMU will always be a special memory for each of us. Some of you are graduating for the first time like myself, and others have completed both undergraduate and postgraduate studies, and some of you will return to LGMU to continue on with further studies. To each of us, LGMU will represent a very solid foundation on which to build our futures. Not only have we made good friends during our time at LGMU, we have also made some professional relationships, and so must thank our teachers for what they have given us. Thank you to all our tutors, lecturers, and academic staff for facilitating our study, enabling us to learn and grow, and for giving us the professional tools allowing us to be the best in our chosen profession. These academic staff have guided us and have ignited our passion even more so for our chosen profession. We will be forever grateful for the generosity of your knowledge and your constant and never-ending support. I must also thank our loved ones, both family and friends. You are the people who have been by our side during this rollercoaster ride of our university life. We thank you for your patience and understanding through this arduous experience and for being there when we needed you most. I personally also want to thank my parents, especially my mother, for always being there and supporting me. While we so greatly appreciate the help, support and guidance from all those around us throughout our study, it is us today, the graduates, who are inevitably responsible for where we are today. We were the ones who sat tirelessly studying, reading pages upon pages of journal articles, submitting thousands of words and multiple assignments. We were the ones standing nervously in front of our class delivering presentations, and the ones who undertook the nerve-wracking exams to get to where we are today. All of this have enabled us to be sitting here as graduates of our chosen profession, allowed us to achieve the dream that we have worked so long for. So congratulations, well done to each and every graduate. Special congratulations to Linda Phillip for graduating today. Well done to each and every graduate. It's fitting that Rachel and I started this ceremony by lighting the candles, one representing our foundations in 1823 and the other as a witness to the achievements of you, our graduates, today. So it is my honor to have the last formal speech of this ceremony and to offer my congratulations to you, the class of 2017. To finish the ceremony, it is now my pleasure to introduce our university organist, Professor Ian Tracy, who presents Daniel Thomas to sing their version of Nella Fantasia. Thank you.
Fantasia, io vi
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed that music from Danielle and from our organist, Professor Ian Tracy. And Ian has provided the organ music for us this afternoon, and we're very, very grateful. Ian is an honorary fellow of the university, and Ian, if you is up on the left, if we could give us a wave. Ian, thank you so much. And also, if we could thank Danielle Thomas, what a wonderful voice. Thank you so much, Danielle. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're almost at the end of the ceremony, but there is one very important duty that I have yet to perform. And to do that, if I could ask the graduands please to stand. So this is the moment, this is the culmination of all the hard work. We've heard of the sacrifices that you've made and the sacrifices that all your families and friends have also made to bring you to this point. But it is my great privilege as Vice-Chancellor to be able to say, by the powers vested in me by the Board of Governors and the Academic Board, I bestow upon you the awards and degrees to which you are entitled. You are now graduates of Liverpool John Moores University. Congratulations. Well, many, many congratulations, and now you can all relax. I hope you've enjoyed the ceremony. I hope you continue to enjoy this very, very special day, and that the memories of this occasion will stay with you for many years to come. Thank you all very much for your support. If I could now ask you to stand for the national anthem. Thank you.